Hi everybody, Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw, I was away in Japan when ranked dropped, so we are starting our ranked grind right now, and I had to start with this deck. This, of course, has 2 Wiglets, 2 Wugtrio EXs, 2 Origin Form Palkias, and 2 Manaphies. We fill out the rest of the deck with Pokeballs, Giant Capes, Professor's Research, a single Misty, a Leaf, 2 Iridas, a Cyrus, and a Dawn. So the idea behind this deck is simple. You use Manaphy to power up both Origin Form Palkia and your Wugtrio on your bench. You move in Origin Form Palkia to deal consistent damage, and then you bring in Wugtrio EX to deal insane damage to whoever it decides to hit, because this deck is chaos. Is this deck meta? Yes. No. It's not. This deck would not be meta, but this deck is so unbelievably fun. I had to bring you a video with it. I hope you enjoy some off-meta goodness with Wugtrio. We start Manaphy. Wiglet bench. We're going first into Darkrai. What are the odds? I didn't expect it. Palkia. Yeah, now I'm wishing I had comms, obviously. I'm wishing I had comms, everybody. Let's see. Do I put down other Origin Form? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see what happens. What are the odds? 1 out of 10, maybe. I'm not a statistician. Me neither. It'll take him another turn to KO Manaphy. Ugh. Rough start for the crew. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Giratina's powering up. Darkrai takes Manaphy next turn. And then it'll hit one of my cards. That could be nice. Cape would be huge here. Hey. Alright. A lot of what we're looking for. Okay. Okay. What happened to the bots? I didn't run into too many bots when I started, but we don't have one yet. They can't KO without attacking, so that means they can't charge their Giratina unless they attack. Or excuse me, they can't charge their Giratina if they attack, which gives us 1 free turn, but they decide not to go for it. I definitely give them Origin Form here. Okay, other Wugtrio. Ugh. Not great. A heads there would have been pretty cool. If they power Darkrai here, we go down in 1. We're probably just going to lose now. They do power Darkrai. Spragels' hand's bricked up. He needs comms to do a reverse Bastiodon. We needed another cape. We didn't get our other cape. And now we would need to get insanely lucky. You know? Misty does nothing, but, I mean, at some point. Can't do anything else. Okay. It can't get me in one. Oh, wait. Yes, it can. It can if it has red. If it has red, it gets me in one. So let's say it can't, but it can. If it has red, it ends me here. It kind of ends me regardless, but we'll see. We shall see. Salty Bacon Sizzle, thank you for the prime, as well as Underwater Alien. Thank you both. Cowboy, stay cowboy, and that's the plan, baby. Sneasel. Okay. There is a reality where Wugtrio wins. And I think I have to roll the dice on it because, well, there's a reality where Wugtrio ties. I could Cyrus the Giratina and then just go with it, right? Because if I do anything else, I feel like I get Cyrus for sure. They haven't played Cyrus. They have 4 cards in their hand. I feel like I Cyrus the Giratina. I think I have to. And then just see what happens, right? It's that simple. It's that simple. So we got hit for 3 on Team Rocket. It was kind of... We were kind of cooked, guys. Irida's so good. It is. It's crazy good. This is our worst start, usually. We are going second. Now I wish we had Misty in our hand, of course. That's what always happens. You switch a card out and you're like, no, we needed it. All right, let's see. Drud Darkrai. Boo. We boo that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This deck is pretty good. And we have a horrible start to our deck, so we'll see. I can't get Palkia out, unfortunately. Wiglet, Pokeball. Manaphy. Yeah, the problem is I just can't get this Palkia out of there. I would love to get it out of there. It would be really good for us if I could get it out of there. Do I even power it? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe not. I am running Leaf. I have to get Leaf here. You lose if you go slow, but I might lose if I go fast. Have you ever considered that? But no, you're right. We're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble, I think. I'm gonna uninstall this game. I went on a 20 loss streak. Oh, man. $20 loss streak. Yeah. By my opponent building their deck by the 3rd or 4th turn, every Darkrai Sneasel deck always had Dawn Weavile. Yeah, that's a rough one, man. Sorry. You're gonna get some really unfortunate games. It's just the nature of RNG. And some people are gonna get like 50 unfortunate games in a row, and you're like, well, that's life, I guess. Like this game, I almost have no way to win it with our start. Like Palkia start means we're just kind of cooked. Do. Okay. They're all ready to hurt us. Dawn. I could Dawn an energy up to Palkia. It slows down my Wugtrio, but I guess I get to attack. Maybe we get a KO. Alright. Now we just need to get insanely lucky. We still could use a cape. Or no, sorry, not a cape. We still could use like a professor's to pull more cards, right? We've only used one. I'm guessing out comes... Ooh. That's weird. How was Japan? Oh, dude, the best. I absolutely love Japan. It's one of my favorite places I've ever been. They disconnected. Nah, they're coming back. They're coming back. Bum, 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 bum. Spragels, Gyarados is crazy strong in the meta, especially against Darkrai. Yeah, I've got a Gyarados deck. I just wanted to try Wugtrio here. Guy, I haven't played it at all, so... Why do you have 2 channels? I actually have 3 channels. And the reason I have multiple channels is like one's for Unite, one's for Pocket. I have a channel for like general gaming stuff. So I have like a lot of different channels. One day, maybe I'll even have 4 channels, but I don't know. I can dream, can't I? I traded a Gyarados EX for a Darkrai EX. Best trade ever. Yeah, it's strong. Spragels C tier, as long as there's no B channel. Bro, you know there's a B tier. Still got the B tier. Still got it. I've been playing Luxray Pikachu. Oh, nice. I have a Pikachu deck. It's Pikachu Magnezone. Maybe they did bail, huh? Pure skill. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to know from you, what is a deck that you've been loving in ranked, even though you know it doesn't really cut the mustard? Which, I mean, a lot of things could cut mustard, so yeah. Let me know in the comments. Oh, for sure. Wugtrio's not I would never consider this a consistent deck. Even before playing it, just looking at it, like, this is going to be chaos. But it is fun. Will you run a new tournament with Jeff? We talked about it. I was gone for the start of it, right? So it was kind of made that tricky. But the negligible damage works perfectly with Luxray. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. What do we get? Palkia, Irida. Not an amazing start, but not an awful start. Kind of a mid start. We have like another Professors, which is great, but it's like, look at this. Look how supportive this hand is. Supporter, 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 supporter. But we need cards. Spragels, love your stuff. You got me into actually learning the game. Oh, nice. Very cool. Relaxed. You just barely started ranked. We just started. Yeah, I was away. I was on a trip, so we just started it. I want a Professors, but I think I have to Misty here. Okay. I was about to say, like, I like, part of me is like, oh, you Professors, but then I'm like, wait a minute. there's a reality where you end up winning in a super cheesy way. That cape is huge for them, right? Cape stops me from being a guaranteed win. It's a 50-50. I have to take it, right? I mean, there's nothing I can do. I have to take it. Leaf, Wugtrio. $50-50, we win! Ha! When our opponents brick, things work out okay for us. What? 6 decks or something? Maybe 7 decks that are decent? Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, oh god, oh man! Well, I have to Misty. Just in case. Okay. 6 very meta decks with variations. That sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah. That's about what I'd figure. Try Luxray. I don't have a Luxray deck that I built right now. I could try one. Who are they gonna power? Ugh, you mean boy. Manaphy. We have Cyrus, Wugtrio. Not a great start. Like, card-wise, this is not ideal for us, right? We once again are starting Origin Form Palkia. Not Wiglet and not Manaphy. And no Leaf in sight. I might have to drop something for an extra Leaf, because this is happening multiple times in a row. Next turn I go down without Cape or Irida. We have Wiglet. I guess I have to Irida. Seems like such an unfortunate time to use it, but... Alright. That's ideal. Okay. Now they're going to have to decide whether or not they want to put more energy into this, like, already failing endeavor. So, try one Origin Form for more consistency. That's not a bad idea, yeah. They're going to power up either Articuno or Palkia on the bench. They miss T. They're in a lot of trouble here. Like, putting the energy on Articuno, you do 80 damage. Origin will go down, but at the same time, you're giving up your card here. If I pull Cape, too, whew, that would be cool. Okay. Other Manaphy. Okay. I did. I spoke it into existence. To be fair, there are only so many cards left in my deck, but I did. I made it happen. Now at least they're going to have to deal damage with Slash next turn. Alright. And I guess I just power straight into... I could, man. If I could do it either way, couldn't I? Rocky Helm. With the Slash. I guess I just put Wugtrio out. I mean, I saved myself some damage, but... Well, I could... If I get Cape... Alright, let's see. Origin form Palkia. Interesting. So if I power Palkia here, I have an option to move around. But they're probably going to go for me regardless. I play around Sabrina with it. Not that it's a massive change. Wug would have guaranteed you a win? What do you mean? We can get Wug whenever still. Wug would have got me a win if I had energy and I could have put Dawn on it. But it wouldn't have changed, it wouldn't have guaranteed a win just putting it out. It's the same, like, energy, right? There's Cyrus, either way. Okay. I have not tried Wugtrio 16 Trainer. I have not, no. Irida doesn't really help us here. Oh! Okay. Joshua. All right, let's see. Mewtwo. Oh no. I don't like that. Makes me uncomfortable. Wow. Rough start. Sabrina the Teenage Witch, yeah. Think of all the Sabrinas we can think of. Sabrina the Teenage Witch, that's one of them. Try Wugtrio 16 Trainer. I kind of like a setup like this better. Ooh, Abra? Giratina? What are you doing? This is kind of cool. Bum 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 bum. Wiglet. No. Well, we kind of have to put both out here or we're wasting energy, right? I reached Master Ball with Ninetales? Did you now? How'd you do that? Remember when Mewtwo players had to shower? They never took them. You could tell. You could tell. Blaine and Red. Oh, yeah. We do have Wiglet. Now we're in a weird spot. So I can retreat and hit Mewtwo with Dawn right now. Or I can continue to power Origin Form and Wugtrio. Interesting. I'm going to continue powering. I might regret this. If you use low-level decks like Ninetales, they match you with low-level decks. Is that true? It can't be true. How would they know? There's no way. Everyone in the chat says that's definitely not true. All right. Wait, what? What was that? Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay. Mewtwo is within range of a Palkia. I don't think they're going to... Well, they could Dawn here, but then they only get 150. Manaphy's like sitting there ready to go. Giratina is in range of a Palkia. Now Giratina is not. Caping the Giratina. Alakazam. Hey, buddy. You're going to hit me for 130? Okay. I mean, I could Irida here. I could put Palkia in, but I don't really see a need to. I could Misty. I guess Irida cures Manaphy. If I Cyrus the Mewtwo, it's going to take him a while to get it out. That might be my best call. I guess I'll do it. It'll take him a turn to get it out of there, right? Oh, unless I KO it. Good point. Oh, dude! No way! Oh! That was like the sneakiest Lee of all time. Holy! Yeah, sorry, dude. I don't know. I feel bad about it. I didn't want to do it. Oh man. Jeez. Yikes. Yikes. All right, we have to stop playing this at some point, but like, should we ever? I don't know. It's too fun. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you, and I'll see y'all next time.